Good morning, students. So, in this history, I will continue the second chapter. So, previous class we have learned the geographical structures of India, coastal line, coastal area, 1600 kilometer, 600 kilometer coastal area. This is divided into Coromandel and Konkan, and one side land, that is peninsula. The India is considered peninsula as well as subcontinent. It shares the boundary with the other neighboring countries: Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, Bhutan, Nepal and Myanmar. And by using the tools, that means the free history, you know the history, the prehistory also you know. In prehistoric period, when the nomadic people discover the art of writing, that is called as prehistoric age, and they, after some years, they know how to use of the fire, and also they made a drawings, beautiful animal drawings in the caves of Karnataka and Madhya Pradesh caves and Kurnool. We got the some ashes, some purposes for the light, for the cooking of food, and fatten the animals. They use probably they use the fire. After this coming days, so the human beings captured the animals for their food. After this, temperature increase in the earth temperature is increased. So some animals, some grasslands develop. So by observing the animals, how to get their milk and reproduction of the animals, by all this knowing, he thought to grow myself some grains, some grasslands. By all this knowing, he started the use of food. And through the milk, he started the animals' milk, he started the dairying system. How to get the milk from the animals, which animals we can get the milk. Through the reproduction, he started all these animals. By knowing all this, the nomadic man improved day by day. And for the purpose of hunting or chopping the trees, they used the tools. That is divided into the, some archaeologists told that old stone age, middle stone age and new stone age. What are those stone ages? See children, before 2 million years ago, 2 million years ago, this period is considered as old stone age. This is very innocent time. Next development is there of human beings. So this is the old stage age. This is called as old stone age. This is also they use the tools, but next stone age is improved stone tools use this age. Here also use the improved tools. Some pots, pans here used. So in 2000 million years ago, this is old stone age. Under the old stone age, again the archaeologists divided into 3 types. One is early old stone age, and next one is middle stone old stone age, and late old stone age. See, next, coming to the next stone age, that is the middle stone age. The period between 12,000 years and 10,000 years. See children, from here to we are coming to back side. From here we are here. From here to coming to back side, consider the back side. This is 0. Here 0 starts 0. That is the civilizations begins the year. After before the 2000, from here to 2000 million, 2 million years ago, the old stone age, that is considered archaeologists. According to archaeologists, it is considered as old stone age. And one more age they consider, that is 12,000 years to 10,000 years. That is the immediate gap. This gap, 10,000 to 12,000 years gap. This age is considered as middle stone age. In this middle stone age, they use the smaller tools than this age. Wherever they use the big tools, but here the middle stone improved the using of tools, and they used to make a handle with the wooden handles and bones to make a handles to grip the tools. These tools are very small than this age. That's why these tools are considered as delicate tools. Because they use the heavy tools, they improved by using the small, one sharp edge sharp tools. That's why this middle stone is use the delicate tools. And coming to the new stone age. The new stone age began after 10,000 years. After 10,000, this 10,000 years. That means 10,000 years to up to here. Stone age. After 10,000 years to here, that is the 12,000 to 10,000 years, that is the middle stone age. From 10,000 to new generation, it is considered as a new stone age. The new stone age began after the 10,000 years. The tools of this period are different from these two periods. Whatever they use the tools, they are different from these other two ages. So the tools were bright and sharp edges. Here the new stone age, whatever they use, they were bright and sharp edge tools. And people they say they use the grinding stones. One more thing, at this age they don't know how to grind the leaves, grains or something, vegetables. But this age they use the grinding stones. I think you might have seen the one grinding stone. Now you are using the grinder or mixing, but this grinding stone, new stone is, and some pots were used in new stone years. They use some pots and pans also, and some pots were decorated by the paintings. Only we got the few pots, the painted, decorated pots were we got. And these pots here, pots and pans, these pots were used to store the food, to storage the grains, and to cook the rice. They use for the cooking also. Now we are using utensils, aluminium, copper, all these materials now we are using, but at this stage they use the pots from the store or muds. They made up from the muds also. The pots were used to storage the grains as well as for cooking the food. And people of this age had learned to, one more important, to learn the wave cloth. Here, this new stone is the human beings learn how to make the cloths, weaving the cloth. After this is, that means from this age, the human beings were used the cloths. Students, I think you might have seen some videos, that is now also we are observing the Discovery channels. In some African countries, the peoples are using only the leaves, not the cloths. Still they are using the leaves to cover their body. From here, this is, they started by using the wave cloths. How to wave the cloths, then they started the using of cloths. So, from this, I conclude this lesson. Students, listen carefully and send some questions and write the answers and send it in the social group only. 8th AB, I made a 8th AB social group. In this only send your assignments, write the question answer and click the photo and send this social science group. Thank you.